Hello. This video is rated Z for Zen. My name is Ziara and I approve this message. So, Spirit has been compelling me to get back on YouTube, but instead I've been on Facebook and Instagram. So apologies for the delays in these messages. I did record a video onto YouTube and maybe about like a week and a half ago, and the whole video just completely deleted. It never uploaded to YouTube and it never saved on my phone. So I was like, wow, okay, that's the enemy working against us. But I'm back and I don't know how to act. Got a cat on my lap and I can't wait to clap. Anyway, so I'm backed up on messages. So I'm going to be using my tarot cards to help me express and deliver the messages that need to be said and on your end need to be heard. So let's jump right into it. What needs to be said? Needs to be talked about. Paint the picture for me. What is going on? Okay. Okay, so we got 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Just give me a moment to take it all in. Just give me a moment. I'm seeing a divine union. A happy union between two people. However, Page of Cups in reverse. Creative blocks, emotional immaturity, doubting intuition, new ideas. Okay, so here's where I'm getting the divine union right here. In the divine union, then we have this card. So it's giving me vibes that burnout, exhaustion, deep contemplation, stagnation. Okay. Okay. So what this is giving me is that there's some type of divine union between two people. And maybe it took a romantic turn, and this romantic union has been in stagnation, because in reality it wasn't supposed to get so romantic. It was supposed to be an opportunity. An opportunity to get to the bag. This is supposed to be a collaboration and working together with someone to get to the bag. That's a message for one person, because here we have the collaboration in reverse. So, you guys are not collabing. You're not working together in order to get the Queen of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Cups, love, new relationship, compassion, creativity. Stagnation, exhaustion, deep contemplation. Tell me more. Is this Hierophant? We got the Hierophant. Okay. Something traditional. Okay. So the 2 cards I just put down here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands. So, okay, Wind. This is giving me the vibe that with the Hierophant card, it's giving me the vibe that this was an opportunity for you to get to the bag. It wasn't necessarily a relationship. It was like necessarily just a lovey-dovey connection, reunion. It was more than that. Knight of Cups in reverse. This energy is about creative imagination, unrealistic, jealous, moody. Okay, so somebody may be jealous and moody inside the partnership. Instead of focused on getting to the bag. Okay. And the card that fell on the floor, 5 of Wands in reverse. Energy is conflict, tension release, conflict avoidance. So you may be tiptoeing around this person. Oh, hello. All right, so we got this card. We also got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So instead of getting to the bag, instead of getting to the bag, there's conflict. Nobody can even focus. There's no peace. Queen of Swords energy. Independent, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication. Okay. And scarcity. Okay. So this union has been taking more than it has been giving. And it was actually an opportunity to work with someone, to work with the person, and get to the bag, secure the coins, create a business together, create something, create together. But instead, it got really lustful. I'm seeing a lot of lust, and it's leading to arguments. Because someone is jealous and moody, and they can't focus on getting to the bag, getting to the coin, because they're all wrapped up in you, and you're all wrapped up in them, and both are holding on to the coins mad hard because the money hasn't been flowing, especially because your vibration has not been on abundance. Your vibration has been on stress and confusion. Empress, you have not been in your power, whether you're a female or male watching. But the Empress is beauty, nurturing, nature, nurturing, abundance. We just talked about that. Your energy has not been like this, okay? This is 3 of Cups in reverse. This card is about celebration, but you haven't been able to celebrate because you got so much shit going on. Alone time, independence, hardcore partying, 3's a crowd. Or maybe you have been celebrating just a tad bit too much. Either or. Ooh, then we got the 7 of Wands. Oh, man. Challenge, competition, preservation, protection. So maybe you've been going out a lot to protect yourself from this energy, because every time you go home, this person wants to pick a fight because they're jealous and moody that you keep going out. Or maybe you might feel like it's you against the world, like you were doing good and this person just came into your life and now it's like everything is like, what the fuck? It might be like that. Tell us more. Temperance. Ooh, temperance in reverse. Imbalance, excess, self-healing, realignment. Okay, so you got to get your ish back together, because this person has you all the way out of alignment with your true nature, has you stressed out, has you maybe drinking a lot, smoking a lot, partying a lot. This person has you out of your element, and you need to get it together. Chariot card. This source is going to help you get it together. It's coming. Chariot card. Let's see. Okay. Something is coming. the Knight of Pentacles. Self-discipline, boredom, perfectionism, feeling stuck. Okay. So, then we got the Star card in reverse on the back. So, what's coming is you creating boundaries for yourself. That's self-discipline. Whereas you may have to gain a routine where if you and this person can't get to the bag together because, they're just, you guys already crossed that line, you already crossed that line. And if you can't, you can't reconciliate. I want to say reconciliate. But if you can't fix the situationship and refocus to go after the goal, which is abundance, financial security, instead of scarcity like this. This Four of Pentacles, this guy, he's holding on for dear life, as if like he'll never get any more money, so he has to save for a rainy day. So, but little do they know that the Knight of Pentacles is coming, but they can't see that, so they're holding on for dear life, holding on to all the pentacles. Now, self-discipline and feeling stuck. The Chariot is coming to switch up this energy, boredom, resistance, perfectionism, feeling stuck. Okay, so maybe the Chariot card is also coming to motivate you to begin your craft, because here we have the Star card in reverse. Motivate you to stop waiting to begin your craft. You have an idea, you have a dream that you've been yearning to express and to follow, and okay, so that's it. That's it. We got nature green. Okay, this card is bringing forth, you have that dream, that passion that you've been waiting to follow. Maybe you've been waiting for the perfect time, and the perfect time is now. It is now. Right. The time is always now. The perfect time is always now. You've been waiting, and this is what has your Star card in reverse. You're going to, I really hope that you take initiative to ground in that self-discipline and that routine and start to build on your dreams, because if you wait for the universe to do it, it won't be pretty, y'all. It won't be pretty, but work on that self-discipline. Whereas, whatever your craft is, whatever you're working on, whatever your dreams are, take one step day by day. Take a step. Do some more research. Start creating, start writing, start painting. Do something every day. Make sure that you take time every day. That's the self-discipline. You want the perfect body. Make sure you're working out every day. Take time every day. That's where the self-discipline is coming in. Got the Star card in reverse. The energy of this card is despair, self-trust, disconnection, lack of faith. Okay? Some of you haven't began on your journey because you don't believe that it can happen for you. You don't really believe that it can happen. So much has happened in your life. You've seen so much, and you watch other people's lives. You watch their dreams shatter right before their eyes, and you feel like, it can't happen for you. And it can. You have to believe. You're living your own life. You're not living other people's lives. That everyone's story is different. Tell me more. Ace of Swords. Okay, hello. Ace of Swords. This is a new idea, mental clarity, success, a breakthrough. Your breakthrough will be coming once you make that first step. You just have to make the first step. That's all. That's all the universe. That's all God. That's all Yah, the divine, the infinite creator. That's all that they're asking of you. Just make the first step. Take initiative if you really want it. And I know you do. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, absolution. So when you take that first step, your heart will be weighed. Source will read your heart, feel your heart. When you put your passion, when you're doing what you love, your heart will be felt. Your energy will be felt. And miracles will happen. You'll see miracles. But you have to take that first step. Tell us more. Okay. A lot of cards, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And we got the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Lover's card in reverse. The Moon card. And the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so what this is giving me right now, boom. You have to prioritize. You got to prioritize. Self-development. Perfectionism, misdirected energy, overcommitted, disorganized, reprioritization. Boom. You got to prioritize. Like I said, you have to take steps towards your dreams every day. Every day you got to make time to take steps towards your dreams. At least take 30 minutes to an hour to work on getting you to where you want to be. Your higher self, that best version of yourself, you living your best life every day. Do something that's going to get you one step closer to that dream. You have to do it. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it. You have to work. Look at this guy. He's working hard. He's working hard on his dreams. He's working on it. He's working on it. This person, they're juggling. They're juggling two coins. It gives me the feel of juggling your day job, but also juggling your day job with your passion. Make time. Make time for your passions. Yeah, you got to go to work. Yeah, you got to secure the check. But take an hour out of your day to pray and to also follow your passion, follow your heart. So we got the King of Cups in reverse. Self-compassion, inner feelings, moodiness, manipulative, emotionally manipulative. Okay, so I feel like this may be that person who came into your life. This may be this person. They might be emotionally manipulative towards you, or it may be yourself. Like you may be emotionally manipulative to yourself, where like you want to throw a pity party for yourself, like, oh, life isn't fair for me, but you made all the decisions in your life. It's your actions that got you to where you are. So take responsibility, take accountability for your actions. And if it's this person, still take accountability for your actions because you allowed them to be in your life. And at any given moment in time, you can tell them, deuces. But it's up to you. You have to take the initiative. You have to make the move. You have to make the move. The Lover's card in reverse. This is self-love. Self-love. Okay. So, yeah. You have to love yourself. Love yourself enough to move away from this person if they are not deserving of you, and love yourself enough to start working on your craft because you are deserving of everything that you desire. God would not put those desires in your heart if you weren't able to attain them. That's jacked up. Our God is not like that. The Moon card. Fear, illusion, anxiety. Okay. And we got the Hanged Man in reverse. Delays, resistance, stalling, indecision. Okay. So you have to make the decision. You have to make the decision. You have a decision to make. You have to be honest with yourself. Why are you afraid of your dreams? Why are you afraid of your desires? Why are you afraid to go after them? Why are you afraid to achieve them? Why are you afraid to make the next step towards your goals? You have to ask yourself these questions. You have to ask yourself, if you're fearful, if it gives you anxiety, ask you why. Where is this stemming from? If you know that you deserve better than this person, but you're still there, you have to ask yourself, why? Why do I know and yearn for better, but I still will settle for this person who treats me less than I'm deserving? Why? You have to be honest with yourself, and you have to ask yourself. You have to see things in a different light, and you have to clear the illusions out and be 100 infinity and 1,000, 100, 1,000 infinity with yourself, with your soul. You could lie to everyone else, but you can't lie to yourself. You got to keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? It's stalling you. It has delays on your abundance because there's indecision. You're not sure. You're not sure if you truly do want your desires. Yeah, you like to dream about it. You like to visualize about it. But you don't really know if that's what you want. Or is it you don't really know if that's what you can have? And you can have it, High Priestess. But somebody is playing with your mind, making you think that you can't have it. Seven of Swords. Energy is imposter syndrome. Getting away with something. Betrayal. Deception. Acting strategically. Someone has you thinking that you can attain something. And you can. Because you're the High Priestess. Whether you're a man or female watching, High Priestess, high energy. This person, they manifest like, they go after what they want. They manifest like, they just attract everything that they deserve, that they desire. Effortlessly. Because they know they can have it. Look at this. He's looking back. Look. He's taking away. He's playing with, swords are mine. Swords in tarot, the swords are mind. They're the mind, thoughts. So this guy or girl, whatever, is running away with swords. Like, they're taking thoughts from the High Priestess and they're manipulating it, getting away with it. Deception, betrayal. Got you thinking you can't do something when you know you can. Gifts given to you by God. Of course you can. Of course you can. This person got you thinking you can't do it. How? Tell me more. Tell me more. Queen of Cups. Inner feeling, self-care, self-love, codependency. Okay, so maybe you stay with that person because you're dependent on them. You may be dependent on the person. And the self-care, that's where the self-care and the self-love comes in. Because you have to love yourself enough to know that you don't need them. You need you. All you need is you and God. That's all you need. And we got the Strength card in reverse. Ooh, then we got the World card in reverse, okay? Inner strength, self-doubt, low energy, and raw emotion. So you may be feeling really weak right now, like, and kind of in despair, where you might have, this person might be taking care of you because, you know, you don't feel like you can take care of yourself on your own. That's what this card is giving me. And because you feel like that, there have been delays in your blessings. Delays. Seeking personal closure shortcut. There are delays in your blessings because you've been seeking for strength and love and peace outside of yourself, outside of your universe, your world. Look at this person. They're at the center of the world. The center. We're all at the center of our own world. So when you put someone else at the center of your world, it puts a block on your blessings. It puts a delay on what you're supposed to receive because you're dependent on them and what they're receiving for themselves. Tell me more. Ooh, Devil card. Yikes. This is addiction, codependency, attachment, restriction, sexuality. A lot of lust. Ooh, I didn't even see that. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ooh, damn. 3 of Swords. Okay, they're in reverse though. So I see you recovering. Regeneration, resisting an inevitable end. Okay. So you may be running away. You may be running away from dealing with this situation. Like, you may feel like, okay, The universe is going to handle it for me. If God wants me to not be in this relationship or this environment, this situation, God is going to save me. No. God is waiting for you to make the first step. So that's what's going on. And I believe that you will, especially with the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Ooh. This is negative self-talk, releasing pain. And there's another word on the back that I'm not able to see, so I guess I'm not supposed to say it. So yes, negative self-talk, releasing pain. So this is your chance. This is your chance. This is your chance to turn things around for yourself. This is your chance. And chill out with the negative self-talk. You're so worthy. You can do this. You have everything that you need. You were born with everything that you need. Your whole life you've been preparing for your dreams and desires. You just have to believe. If you don't believe, the whole world is not going to believe. You have to believe. Nobody going to believe in you if you don't believe in you. Okay? This 10 of Swords in reverse though. Recovery, regeneration, resisting an inevitable end. You gotta do it, yo. You have to eat whether you're, where'd that card go? Whether you're escaping from this partnership or you're just not facing it. You're not facing it. That's what I mean by escaping. You're just not facing it. You're just in la-di-da-di land, like, oh well, this person beats on me, but I guess it's not that bad. Hypothetically speaking, I guess it's not that bad. They beat me because they love me. If you're on some shit like that, okay, and it don't have to be that specific example, but around the lines of that, you're on some shit like that, you got the game all the way jacked up, and you gotta do better. You gotta do better for yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself so that you could get your pentacles. Hello. So you can claim your pentacles, claim your abundance. Hello. And claim the partner that you were meant to be with. This partner's in your life to teach you a lesson. Probably a lesson about codependency and a lesson about self-love. Here we go. We got the Page of Wands, King of Wands. Move these up. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Sheesh. A lot of wands. Page of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, and on the back we got the 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay, roger that. So, once again, we got the Page of Wands, free spirit. The energy of this card is free spirit, ideas, inspiration, discovery, limitless potential. Then somebody came through. The King of Wands in reverse. They came through, right? They came through. Now, the King of Wands in reverse, this energy is impulsive, haste, high expectations, ruthless. Somebody is, they just mean. They just mean and nasty, and they not nice. And they coming through. But they have a lot of energy and passion, inspired action, adventure, impulsiveness. And, you know, they came to you. They came to you wanting to, I don't know. Oh, boom, here it is. I don't know where that card is at. I done threw that card so many different places. But they came to you wanting to get together, right? And you thought it was going to be a happy home. But it's not. It's actually financial failure, loss, the dark side of wealth, where, you know, they may be taking care of you, but at what cost? At what cost? Your freedom and your happiness. At the cost of your freedom and your happiness. They're fucking with your mind. They're fucking with your mind. They bringing up your past. They throwing that shit in your face. You confided in them about your past, and you trusted them with the things that you were going through. And when you guys get into arguments, they turn around and they throw that shit in your face. They throw it right in your face. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself and look at the whole situation. Be honest with yourself and realize this ain't the happy home that you thought it was. It's not the happy home. Okay. Long reading, y'all. Very long reading. I'm going to pull some advice cards from the Zen Oshu deck. Then we're going to wrap this up and get on to some other messages. And self-love is so essential, y'all. It is essential to it all. It's essential to it all. And every time I tell people that, they be like, yeah, I love myself. Yeah, everybody loves their self. But how much? To what extent? Do you love yourself enough to do better than yourself? Do you love yourself to walk away from shit that's no longer serving you? Do you love yourself enough to put up boundaries? How much love do you really have for yourself? Be honest with yourself. Okay. Advice. Cards of guidance for this group. Okay, the King of Wands. The King of Wands just flipped out. It just flipped off from the deck. From this deck over here. It just flipped off. Gives me the vibe that the person you're supposed to be with is out there waiting for you. But you can't get to them because you're with this other mother sucker. So what you finna do? Abundance. I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read what that says for you. Let me get like, okay, suppression, okay. That you've been suppressing yourself, and in return, and then let's read this card on the bottom. Mortality. Okay. Abundance, suppression, and mortality. I've never seen this mortality card. Very interesting. Alright, let's see. Abundance. Okay. I don't know where abundance is at. So let's look for suppression. Okay, suppression on page 96. Suppression. In Sanskrit, the name is Alaya Vigyan, the house where you go on throwing into the basement. The house where you go into... My bad, let me bring it back. In Sanskrit, the name Alaya Vigyan, the house where you go on throwing into the basement things that you want to do, but you cannot because of social conditions, culture, civilization. But you go on collecting there, and they affect your actions, your life very indirectly. Directly, they cannot face you. You have forced them into darkness, but from the dark side, they go on influencing your behavior. They are dangerous. It is dangerous to keep all those inhibitions inside you. It is possible that these are the things that come to a climax when a person goes insane. Insanity is nothing but all these suppressions coming to a point where you cannot control them anymore. But madness is acceptable, while meditation is not, and meditation is the only way to make you absolutely sane. The figure on this card is quite literally all tied up in knots. His light still shines within, but he has repressed his own vitality trying to meet so many demands and expectations. He has given up all his power and vision in return for being accepted by the very same forces that have imprisoned him. The danger of suppressing one's natural energy in this way is apparent in the cracks of a volcanic eruption about to take place around the edges of the image. The real message of the card is to find a healing outlet for this potential explosion. It is essential to find a way to release whatever tensions and stresses might be building up inside you right now. Beat on a pillow, jump up and down, go into the wilderness and scream at the empty sky. Anything to shake up your energy and allow it to circulate freely. Don't wait for a catastrophe to happen. Sheesh. Sheesh. Suppression. That's that waiting. Waiting. Waiting to begin your passion. End up suppressing it. And it eats at you day by day. Okay. Morality. Let's see. $66. Body Dharma far transcends moralists, Puritans, so-called good people, do-gooders. He has touched the very rock bottom of the problem. Unless awareness arises in you, all your morality is bogus. All your culture is simply a thin layer which can be destroyed by anybody. But once your morality has come out of your awareness, not out of a certain discipline, then it is totally a different matter. Then you will respond in every situation out of your awareness. And whatever you do will be good. Awareness cannot do anything that is bad. That is the ultimate beauty of awareness, that anything that comes out of it is simply beautiful, is simply right, and without any effort and without any practice. So rather than cutting the leaves and the branches, cut the root. And to cut the root, there is no other method than a single method, the method of being alert, of being aware, of being conscious. Morality has restricted all the juice and energy of life to the narrow confines of her mind. It can't flow there, so she really has become a dried up old prude. Her whole manner is very proper and stiff and severe, and she is always ready to see every situation as black and white. Like the jewel she wears around her neck, the Queen of Clouds lurks in the minds of all of us who have been brought up with rigid ideas of good and bad, sinful and virtuous, acceptable and unacceptable, moral and immoral. It's important to remember that all these judgments of the mind are just products of our conditioning, and whether our judgments are applied to ourselves or to others, they keep us from experiencing the beauty and godliness that lies within. Only when we break through the cage of our conditioning and reach the truth of our own hearts can we begin to see life as it really is. Wow. Morality. I believe abundance is the last card in the book. Okay? I was wrong. So we're going back to the table of contents to find abundance, which is so weird. So weird that I'm having trouble locating it. I guess that's a lesson in itself. Sometimes you'll have challenges on your way looking for abundance. But you still go. You still go on looking. And we don't give up. Ever. Because abundance is our birthright. And we will find it eventually. In divine timing, of course. Okay. Abundance, abundance. 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 72. Here we go. Here we go. Abundance. In the East, people have condemned the body, condemned matter, called matter illusory, Maya. It does not really exist. It only appears to exist. It is made of the same stuff as dreams are made of. They denied the world, and that is the reason for the East remaining poor, sick, and starvation. Half of humanity has been accepting the inner world, but denying the outer world. The other half of humanity has been accepting the material world and denying the inner world. But both are half, and no man who is half can be contented. You have to be whole, rich in body, rich in science, rich in meditation, rich in consciousness. Only a whole person is a holy person, according to me. I want Zorba and Buddha to meet together. Zorba alone is hollow. His dance has not an eternal significance. It is momentary pleasure. Soon he will be tired of it, unless you have inexhaustible sources available to you from the cosmos itself. Unless you become existential, you cannot become whole. This is my contribution to humanity, the whole person. This Dionysian character is the very picture of a whole man, a Zorba, the Buddha, who can drink wine, dance on the beach, and sing in the rain, and at the same time enjoy the depths of understanding and wisdom that belong to the sage. In one hand, he holds a lotus, showing that he respects and contains within himself the grace of the feminine. His exposed chest, an open heart, and relaxed belly show that he's at home with his masculinity as well, utterly self-contained. The four elements of earth, fire, water, and sky, all conjunct at the King of Rainbows, who sits atop the book of wisdom of life. If you are a woman, the King of Rainbows brings the support of your own male energies into your life, a union with the soulmate within. For a man, a union with the soulmate within, okay? Within. Enough said. Morality sticking to my arm. Morality, okay? We got you. For a man, this card represents a time of breaking through the conventional male stereotypes and allowing the fullness of the whole human being to shine forth. Abundance. I hope that these messages reach you well and you receive them. And you not only just listen to them, but you take action. You take inspired action to make the change in your life from hearing them. I hope that they have brought you value. I hope that they have brought you clarity and some type of peace and guidance so that you may go along your journey to abundance and strive and prosper. Love and light in everything that you guys do, okay? We'll catch you guys next time on the flip side, okay? Yeah, you're beautiful, you're worth it. You are worth it all. Never forget it. And don't forget to pray, okay? Okay.